far this series we've had one complete failure and a few near misses, including Pedro most of the time. Hello! And this week, well, we're right in the middle of London and we've been sent to the Notting Hill Carnival, and we've been told to look for a television crew or a crew of some kind. YCTV, whatever YCTV is. So we're heading for the throng of the carnival, where there's something like 800,000 people. Roads are all blocked up, like there and around there. I think we're going to have to ditch the buggy and actually walk. Do you know YCTV? Have you heard of it?
Pass me another one.
We're looking for something called YCTV. This is bizarre. We're going to be here all day. We'll have to ask every single one of these 1 million people here. God, this is a nightmare. Where is our challenge? YCTV! Is this it? This is it? Is this our challenge? What's this?
I don't know what!
What's here? What are you doing?
We're making a movie!
How old are you?
11!
You mean to say our crew are a bit old, are they? Do you think? A bit old and past it now?
Yeah.
This is the television future. Oh! What is this? Lights, camera, action at 11 o'clock on Saturday. Broadcast the first programme by YCTV. Theo! YCTV is just an empty space in Notting Hill. Transform it into a film and television studio by Saturday. Roll camera! And you've got this film together, and it's got to go out on Saturday.
Yeah.
To an audience of millions.
Yeah.
And you've got to edit it.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
And what you want is you want a fully set up television studio forever.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Got that.
From the Notting Hill Housing Trust, who's given us the building.
You haven't got a hat on your head.
Not yet. Everybody has to wear hard hats before they come in.
Okay, so hard hats on.
This is the building here.
This is the building.
This
It's
is the
massive.
building itself.
Yes, Alan's kindly given us this whole building. So there's this space here that we thought would make a good space. And upstairs we have production offices, and above that, editing suites.
Oh, this could be the envy of the BBC. This
It is,
place.
isn't
It's
it?
unbelievable. What is the charity then? How does it work?
It's the Young People's Community Training Foundation, otherwise known as YCTV, which is for young people to come in and make their own television programmes for cable. And they'll come up with the ideas, they'll be directing them, and we will teach them all aspects of television production. They will then have a voice, they'll have access to cable, and they'll make their own TV.
I've never heard of anything like this in the country before.
We don't know of anything like this.
No.
It's not a truancy centre. We are backing up the school system, and everybody that comes here is more than welcome, no matter what their problems are, what their backgrounds are. One thing we need from the kids, though, and the one qualification you need in this place is commitment.
So you got commitment, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
You got commitment?
Yeah.
Everyone's got commitment?
Yeah.
Where's your architect? Here. This is Tim, the elusive Tim. You were lurking. So where do we start?
The plans have all been drawn up. Also been talking to a building contractor while we've been drawing up these plans.
Right.
Can I introduce Colin from United House?
Hello, Anneka.
So, glutton for punishment,
Yes,
Colin.
we are.
Do you think you can do it? 5 days?
We're going to make a good attempt, that's for sure.
There's no services in here at all?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
We've also got to install blackout blinds and secondary glazing in the windows and a lot of acoustic panels.
Could you clap your hands? We just want to test the acoustics. Not good. Right, work on that, fine.
So that's got to
There's a
be.
float going down the street. We can hear that. We don't want to be able to hear that on the day. Right, well, we've got our work cut out for us over the next few days to start trying to make some phone calls and sorting things out. But I gather you've got to go out and finish the rest of your film. So we'll leave you to it. We'll come and catch up with you later. Good luck. This is a very odd situation, making phone calls on a bank holiday Monday, knowing that probably no one's going to even be in. Trying to get hold of a company called Edmondson's for electrical supplies. Anyone there? We need decorators, builders, we need things like loos, we need insulation material, we'll need paint, we'll need everything, and no one's in.
Sorry, ideal standard offices are closed.
Oh!
If you wish to leave a brief message, please speak after the tone. Thank you for calling.
Hello, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. I was after some loos and I wondered if you pass it.
Tony, could you move that one that way?
Now, one company who should be in on a bank holiday Monday, because presumably they operate on a 24-hour basis, is LEC. Do you remember they helped us at Wormwood Scrubs just a few weeks ago? A chap called Steve Shine.
Hello.
Is that Steve?
It is.
Hi, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge. You get 10 out of 10 for working on a bank holiday Monday. No one else in the world is, I'm afraid.
Well, busy.
We're back again in London. We're in Notting Hill doing a community project.
I see.
Oh, Steve, you've really gone quite quiet on us.
No, we loved it last time.
This is a very bizarre situation. I don't think we've ever done a challenge before where we've been thwarted by a bank holiday Monday. There's no one in. We can't really make a start, so we'll have to adjourn until tomorrow morning. Attention is right now, though. Back at the Carnival. Well, we've been on the phone since 7:30 this morning, and it's all starting to happen. Things have started to arrive. We're still very short of painters and plumbers, for example. We need to sort out our lighting gantry.
Good morning.
Hi, was that DNR? Hi there, it's Anneka Rice from the Challenge programme. We're doing a challenge at the moment, and I wondered if I could talk to someone about some scaffolding needs we have. Hello. We were desperately in need of some painters and plasterers and plumbers, actually, for a project we need.
Sorry. This office has closed for annual holidays until the 31st of August.
Well, this hasn't been a very fruitful phone around, so might have some scaffolding. Painters and plumbers are on holiday.
Hello.
Hello, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. We desperately are in need of some painters, and I'm just looking through the yellow pages and I saw your ad, and I just wondered whether you might have any people around today or tomorrow or anything like that who might be able to...
I'm afraid not at the moment because I'm very busy at the moment.
Right.
And I haven't got enough men at the moment. I'm trying to get some more.
Are you? That's what everyone keeps telling me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Brilliant. It's really good.
It's coming together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now listen, you've got to explain to the nation what you're doing with this film. You were the director, weren't you? Can't remember what jobs you all did.
Editor.
Editor, director.
Editor.
Editor.
Producer.
Producer. What's your name?
My name's Clementine.
Clementine. Why do you laugh when you say producer?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I'm only 12.
You're 12. You're the producer, age 12. That sounds very good. So what is the film about that you've been working on all summer?
It's about this little boy who gets lost in Carnival, and it triggers off memories of when he was in the war. We haven't chosen a specific war, but just a war. And his mother gets killed, and all sorts of things from the Carnival trigger off memories about the war, and that's basically what it's about.
And what are the stages left? You've done most of the shooting then, have you done?
Yeah.
And do you know a lot about the editing process?
Yeah.
It's a cake, really, isn't it? Well, we're off to a place which is an edit facility. Who's very kindly agreed to let us come and fiddle around with all their equipment.
Our problem is we've got to finish our side of the challenge, which is the building, by Friday. Not because on Friday you need to get into the studio to actually do the introduction to your completed and edited film. And then on Saturday morning, hopefully, we'll watch it go out on video. It's so exciting. On cable. Yeah. And what do you think's sort of good about this project, this whole idea of setting up a television studio?
It's good to be taken seriously. It's not no kid stuff, you know. We really have got the responsibilities of producing and editing and directing and everything's up to us, and we decide what's right and what's wrong. So we get to see what we like.
Hi. I gather there's an edit suite that's been very kindly
loaned
to us.
Bob, the editor, is waiting on the corner for you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Bob. Yes. Hi. Oh, you're already here. Well done. Bob, this is Sanjida, the director, Christina, the editor.
Hi, Christina. How are you?
Come in and take your pews. This is Pedro, the dog.
Hi, Pedro.
Bob, this is brilliant of you to help us. You've got here the 5 texts, the Carnival up there on the screen. So what's the first thing you've got to do?
Well, the first thing we've got to do is look through the tapes and put the bits we like into the bins using the time codes. And then once we've done that, we've got to put the programme together.
Right. Well, we'll leave you to it. This is your home for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, you won't be seeing any daylight for 2 days.
Good luck.
Oh, look, watch this.
What's this? Yeah, that's great.
That's good.
Let's see how things are going. We've got volunteers all over You are from the Notting Hill Housing Trust? Yep. How many of you have turned up?
5 today.
And how long are you here for?
Until the collapse, is it?
Oh, really? So you could be here for 5 days? Yeah. Look at this vision. Have you got the wrong shoe? No, this is top of the pops. No, because they were saying we're going to be on telly. I've got to make sure I look good. No, not really. I didn't know. It was this.
Stop. You don't need too much.
No.
We don't
Can
need to.
that has to be a close-up. I just want to see if that is a close-up.
Look, I just lost the input, so I have to go back.
Hi. How nice you must be, Alan. This chap we rang this morning, shut up, from Yellow Pages, DNR Scaffolding. Come along.
We're just basically taking the dimensions, etc., to work out exactly what you want.
Oh, you are
and hoping that we can get the labour here in the morning to get it up by tomorrow night.
Thank you. It's now 3 o'clock. Things are really starting to happen. The good news is we've got our scaffolding sorted out. Colin, we have some bad news too, though.
Yes, we do. At the moment, we've got no decorators. It means that we've had to rearrange all the programme and it will mean that we've got to get the decorating in the area completed overnight.
So if we get painters that come in overnight and they have to be out by 8 o'clock in the morning,
right.
so the gantry can
That's exactly
go
right.
up. Okay. Otherwise, smile on your face?
Yes, other than that, it's marvellous, isn't it?
Architectural problem this is. Yeah. Architectural. Cock up, they never make mistakes, architects, do they? Who's made one here?
So are you changing this door, Colin, or are you just leaving
No,
it?
the door stays where it is now. I've got no
Because
choice.
we've got an extra door in that case.
Marvellous. How lucky can you be?
Welcome! I'm very pleased to see you, I can tell you.
Hello.
This is some of your paint. Did anyone tell you you'll be working all through the night?
Yeah, we don't care.
That's what I like.
We love it.
You love it, okay. And when we say finished by 8 in the morning, I'm afraid we really do mean it. Every single surface, the ceiling, all the woodwork, the walls, everything has got to be completely finished by 8 in the morning, otherwise they can't get the scaffolding up for the gantry and the whole project will be delayed.
From here? Till where? Tell me stop. Go back. Go forward. Go forward. Tell me stop.
Good morning. Well, all I can say is things are a bit of a muddle today. The schedule's gone so awry, we don't even know whether we're on time or not. You saw the painters last night trying to do their bit, but of course we realised we'd never get the job finished on time, so we had to get some spray painters in from D. Shields, no Petrin, that's my sandwich. And they spray painted all through the night, so we got some very, very tired decorators around this morning. Of course we ran out of paint, sorry Dulux, we keep doing this to you. Now the ceiling's ready. We're waiting for a company called Guy Linking, and they're arriving with steel wiring that we can hang the gantry on.
It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it. Yeah. Too many people take second best. Well, I won't take anything less. It's got to be. Yeah.
You know, no, that was really good.
Should I
I
rewind
really
it back?
should have a crowd scene in there.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to find one, but I couldn't.
Look through on
It says crowd
Tom.
from a boy's point of view, but...
That's what we want. No, we want the boy coming out of the crowd.
What's the next step for the charity? What's your ultimate dream? I mean, hopefully you're going to have a finished TV studio by the time we finish this week. Where next?
Well, we'd like to put a studio like this in every inner city area in England and give the kids a bit of a get out of the ghetto. That's our ultimate dream, and to be able to fill a whole channel running 24 hours with kids TV made for kids by kids.
Just look at the way he walks, and he will look to the man, and then we see him right beside that. It's just like that.
But how come
between
there's
the houses.
no crowd behind him?
Oh, the thing is, I don't think it does matter because it's going to be such a close-up.
Bob and team from LEC not happy at all.
No.
How serious is it? We haven't got any light fitters.
At all.
What are we going to do? Because they should have been going up today.
Well, we need them to mark the all they're marking out, so yeah.
But until that's done, there's just nothing
No,
we can
there's
get
no
on
way
with.
we can complete without those fittings, obviously.
Right. Oh, it's been a tough day for you, Pedro, hasn't it? Look at him, absolutely shattered. Not as tough as for some of the guys still toiling away. Are still putting up the scaffolding for the gantry. The poor decorators who worked all through last night are going to have to do another complete night tonight. What else is happening? Oh yes, Graham's bought all the wood for the staircase, and it was just too chaotic on site for them to work on it, so Mashers have now taken it away to their yard to cut up there. So I don't think anyone's going to get any sleep tonight, apart from Pedro, of course. Right night, old chap. Sleep well. We'll see you in the morning. Taking shape from there upwards. It's actually beginning to look a bit like a television studio. From here downwards, it's still not quite. Colin.
Yes.
How are you?
Difficult, other than that, fine.
Talk us through it. Talk us through your latest state of play, problems, prices.
Basically, the floor's not going to be done till about 10 or 11 o'clock tonight.
So that's literally 12 hours behind or so?
Something like that, yes. But we should get there, I think, just. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Move it. Bob! It's Bob. Remember Bob yesterday was having a nervous breakdown about the fact that none of his lighting fittings had turned up. And
No,
Bob,
they still haven't, I'm
they
afraid.
still haven't.
No, but we're desperate.
And also, you've heard about the other problems.
I have, yeah.
We need LEC to help us install our security alarm and also the motorised blinds.
Yeah. I'm sure we can help you with that
Can
because
you?
obviously we're not fitting the light fittings at the moment, so we'll get onto that straight away and just hope for the light fittings to come in.
Not going terribly well, is it? Hi, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. We are doing a community project in Hillgate at the moment, and I wondered if any of you lot could help us. We've left the site now. We're on our way to Air Studios in Hampstead. Our old friend George Martin from a previous challenge when we did the Thomas tape has very kindly agreed to let the kids go and actually do the sound dub for their film they're making there today. On the way we're going to pick up Rashad, who's 14, and Sabrina's with me as well, and he's actually going to be the presenter, is he, of the programme when it goes out?
He's presenting the first show that YCTV are doing on Saturday.
Right, has he done any before?
He's never done any presenting before.
And how did you choose him?
And he came up to me at Holland Park School and asked us what we were doing. And
Really?
has been so inspiring. And I think the whole idea of this TV studio set up for the kids is it'll give them a place to come and talk about their problems. And they can do it in such a way that isn't necessarily personal, but they can make it fiction, so it reveals things about them without it being specific. Do you see what I mean?
I absolutely see what you mean. And do you think we're here?
Yes, I think if we park over there.
Pull up here for now. Good to see you. Hope you don't mind us coming.
No, not at all.
We've come to collect the star. You know he's going to be the star of the show.
Is
told
he?
You? Yeah.
No, he's not told me anything, but I don't press him, into... He'll tell me in his own good time.
You let him do his own thing, do you? Yeah, he's actually going to be on a cable channel on Saturday morning presenting this show. He's our television presenter. I'm out of a job. Pedro Rashad?
Right. Well, he was until you said how he is. How is he?
So what do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know.
You leave school?
Two things. Act or an architect.
Here we go, Rashad. This is Air Studios. They've converted an old Gothic church here. Hi! Oh, this is brilliant. What an amazing place.
Hello.
Hi! Who are you?
Stan.
Oh, Stan, you are the
sound engineer.
Sound engineer.
And in there, what are they doing?
They're doing a song because the movie that we're doing is called Tamarinke. So there's a background tune, that's the tune, and they're going to be singing Tamarinke.
And have they just had to make it all up? You composed it yourself?
Well, Bruce
Oh,
stand
Bruce.
in the background.
Hi, Bruce. You've given them a long way.
Yeah, just you know the logistics involved. You know.
Bruce Smith, composer. So you're impressed with the standard?
Very much so. Oh yeah, I think it's absolutely excellent. And both Leo and Stanley, who've been doing the music with me, are a couple of fine young musicians.
Really? Oh, good. Well, this is the kind of state-of-the-art equipment that the charity would ideally want. We have got some so far. We've got from Fast Electronics a video machine desktop post-production facility, including a jog shuttle option. Thought you'd like to know that. That's worth £5,000, so thank you very much to them. And also PEC have given us a computerised workstation, but we are still lacking quite a few things, so who better to ring than the BBC, because we have this huge list of things like mic stands, cables, personal mics, mixers, DAT machines, speakers, amplifiers,
No, you lot didn't get what we meant.
What are you
doing? You three do the high bit and I go tomorrow.
Oh, hello there. Is Mike there by any chance? It's Anneka. It's Anneka Rice from the Challenge programme. Sorry? It's time to get across line, Dave. I was in there.
So look, listen, right, there's two bits here, and it goes, tomorrow, and I'm my own, that's what was planned.
So you guys just keep doing the high part, okay?
She's doing the low bit on her own. How many times I have to say this? She's doing the low bit
Oh,
on her
so we
own.
just, all we say is just tomorrow, and
Yeah.
she does the remix bit.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just say that in the first place? My God.
Difficult to get straight through to a controller.
Hi, Michael Lumley.
Michael, it's Anneka Rice here. But we wondered whether you had any lurking resources that perhaps you didn't need.
So now these a temporary loan or for permanent release?
Sort of permanent loan.
What time scale?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
So Laura, Barry's the one who designed the logo, the YCTV logo for us, and will you tell him what it is that you want him to do with how you see your set for tomorrow morning shooting?
I've got 2 couches.
And they both flat against the back wall? Or?
No, one's at an angle.
One's at an angle, okay.
No, the presenter's one.
Now, where are we getting those couches from? Is this a job for Anneka?
Yeah. The couch has to be either purple, blue or pink. So it can be any bright colour, really.
You're very welcome to come into the truck and see if there's anything in there you want to borrow. So nothing in here at all?
No.
Hello? Anna? Yeah? You know that red sofa that...
Yeah?
You know the new one that you've got?
Yeah?
Well...
Well, what? What have you got as rope in
No,
it?
well, I was wondering if I could borrow it.
What were your mum's?
No, that wouldn't go wrong.
Pal, if I could get it out easy, I would think nothing of it. Right, wouldn't think twice, but it really took a lot to get in this house. It is really difficult.
There's a furniture store down there.
Is there where?
Ideal Home Superstore, there it is. Maybe they'll borrow it to her.
You've got to be joking.
I hope they lend it to us. We haven't got any money.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. What would you
We're
like?
doing a chat show for YCTV on cable, and we was wondering if we could borrow a sofa.
You want to borrow a sofa?
Yeah, and we promised not to get it dirty, it's just for our first show.
That'd be a nice one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Got a three-seater.
We've only got 2 seaters.
We're not able to find a three-seater. We'll probably come back to you.
Okay, no problem.
So you will borrow it to us?
Oh, indeed.
So eyes peeled, before the shop shut, we haven't got long. What's this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Stop here.
We're doing a programme for YCTV, kids programme for cable. It's our first show, and we're wondering if we could borrow a purple couch.
I should imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you didn't have a carpet in your design.
Take that one, if you like.
This man is a hero, isn't he? We just come rolling off the street and take half his stock away. Are you sure? It'll just be literally for this performance they're doing tomorrow.
And we'll bring it back tomorrow evening.
That's fine, yeah.
And we'll really look after it.
Yeah.
Won't we?
Yes.
Woo! Bit lethal round here now. Greg! This is
How are you?
Greg Dyke, you're chairman of the charity.
I am, yes.
Fantastic. Sabrina, how do you manage to nobble him into being involved?
I wrote to him. I never met him. I wrote him a letter, told him. And you rang me up immediately, didn't you?
Well, it just struck me as a very interesting thing to do, you know. I mean, this is going to train kids, often from quite difficult backgrounds, you know, for the television industry, and that seems to me worthwhile.
Greg's quite grown up in the world of television. He used to be chief executive of LWT, so he knows the business.
Yeah, it's great.
I might try and nobble you in a moment for a few contacts, actually. There's a bit of equipment we need.
All right.
Could I
No
just
problem.
borrow you for a
No
moment?
problem.
It's now 8 o'clock on Thursday. Let me just remind you of the original challenge. At 11 o'clock on Saturday, broadcast the first programme by YCTV. Now you think Saturday, that's easy, 2 days away. Easily got time to finish all this. But unfortunately, it's not quite as simple as that, because to actually broadcast the first programme by Saturday, we've actually got to make that first programme. And that's what's going to be happening tomorrow, Friday. And at 10 o'clock tomorrow, this has got to be a proper working studio so we can actually get and make the show. The floor's got to go down, the lights have got to go up, everything's got to be cleared out. At this stage, no one has any idea whether it's going to be possible in time. All I can say is, good luck, everyone.
After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out.
It's 4:30 in the morning and we've got a real crisis. What's happened to the machine?
Not been one of our better days.
Some poor things.
Yeah,
One of our better days, one of our better nights.
yes.
Lives.
Lives. We think the problem is either water pressure or the fluctuations in the water pressure, and we also had some electrical problems as well, and the thing was cutting out.
Without this machine, they can't actually
Right,
do
that's
the floor.
right, yeah,
Just can't. They might have to go in and record the show without the floor.
Without the floor,
Will they be able
okay.
to stand on it?
Yeah. I mean, what the contractor proposed was to put some temporary boards down to protect the floor had it been laid, so they can go down anyway.
Put the boards down.
And it may be that we
Put
have
the
to
set
do the
on
floor.
top of the boards.
Yeah, and maybe unfortunately we have to do the floor subsequently.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what we
Sorry,
have to do.
but,
'Cause the show must go on. What's your main problem?
Our problem is that we're the carpenters and work on that stick. You've been through that sticky surface.
Yeah.
So we're just sticking to the floor like it's murder.
It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be
my goodness. It's 10 o'clock, the children are on time. Hi there. Slight problem. It's not quite finished, is it? I don't know what to say, you're so on time. I was hoping you'd be late or something so that we wouldn't have this dilemma right now. It's quite dangerous being in here. Fine for you to do. Do you need to do any rehearsing or anything? Yeah. We're going to pretend the slag heap is those rather nice soft drapes we're going to have in the real studio, okay? So Keith, perhaps you could talk Laura through the best way to shoot it.
Well, I think your only option if you've got one camera, Laura, is to film it so that you do a wide shot, so you film all three of them on the seat all the way through, and then you'll have to start again and film it again with the questions from your interviewer, and then you can edit them in at a later date.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Right, and sound is Stan. Dave's your man, Stan.
Have you got it sorted out, Stan?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, that's it, Anneka.
Well, that's great. Well, we'll leave you to it. How the experts do it. Dave, you were really embarrassing then.
Action!
I've enjoyed being the star of the show. Yes, very much. I hope to do it again.
From the global village, in the age of communication.
Shad, don't worry about trying to remember the order of the questions at all. These, you know, like the first...
They come to me.
Yeah, exactly. You're so natural. Just imagine if you were really talking to someone you'd only just met. You might say...
What did you enjoy about it?
What did you enjoy about it? Which was the
Can't
best
keep
bit?
asking stiff questions.
You needn't worry about... You could just ask whatever you like. You know,
Did
what
you
was the
enjoy
best
it?
bit?
Did you enjoy it? What was the best bit?
What was the worst bit? Did you find any bits really boring?
Oh, yeah, and it was excellent.
Do you think you're going to be with it in the future?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, they're full time, but whenever I'm not working on something else, I come along and I can be a kid again. Yeah.
You help out, right. Thanks.
That was good, that one. That was good. That was good though.
It's not working, I tell you, it's not going to work.
It's now 12 o'clock. Everything is manic at this moment. They're working up there on the ceiling. There's going to be a sort of suspended ceiling which will help the sound. Up here are the edit suites and various other rooms they can use. And City Challenge. I've just arrived with this. Now, this is an electronic edit controller.
That's right.
I shall leave you to plug it in.
Thank you.
Give you about 5 days to do that, do you think? Let me just talk you through our state-of-the-art studio. It's so exciting. Look, Tutton, and we have instant blackout for filming. These are Luxaflex motorised blinds by Hunter Douglas. I won't go all the way because that'll take forever, but look at all these lights. We've got these bowl lights by White & Smith, studio lights by RGB. Thank you so much to them. They've given us a huge amount. And all these drapes, which at the moment are just tied up there, those drapes by Acre-Jean, they will be put on motorised Integra rails, which means, again, at the press of a button, we can just isolate parts of the studio. And down, it's all so state-of-the-art. Distribution panel. What exactly is that, Dave?
So they can plug lots of things in, Annie.
That's from Allen Electrical, thank you. And I do love it when you talk technical, Dave.
Okay, so they'll be
Yeah,
wide as well, yeah?
all together.
Right, so you think you'll get about this wide, yeah?
Who's going to draw that? Okay. Right, and how many of them? 3 across there. So that's why you had to do the position at the same. Are you okay? Not getting nervous? Just bring under control. Yeah.
Laura, what about the chair?
No, you don't. No one's letting them up.
Fine.
easy to find. Into the street full of beautiful people where there's only one kind.
We just try, please. We just try some music. 1, 2, 3,
Everything's in place. We're ready to go for a recording, so over to you, Laura. Good luck, everyone.
Quiet studio and...
Hello and welcome to YCTV. You're joining us here in our brand new studio to witness our first premiere movie. You're joining us here today for our first... Hello and welcome... Oh, kids. You're joining us here in our brand new studio to witness our first premiere movie, Tomorrow and Ken. And after the movie, we'll be interviewing some of the people that made it happen. You know the title, Tomorrow and Ken. What does it mean?
It's a Gambian word for refugee.
For my last guest, here's Anneka. She's actually helped an awful lot to get the studio. Hello, Anneka.
Hi, Rashad.
What do you think of YCTV?
Impressed. Bit worried, Rashad. You've done this a bit too professional. I'd have liked you to make a few more mistakes, so I'll probably be out of a job myself. So watch out for next year's show to be called Challenge Rashad.
So if you go back to I'd say when the camera moves away, put another shot in to cover that camera move, you see.
In a way, the recording of the television show this afternoon was the easy part. The long, laborious process of editing now has to take place, and we're quite a lot behind because all the editing equipment took so long to set up. We kept losing cables. It was a complete nightmare, so it's now o'clock. And Bob is here with the 3 editors, and they're going to be working right into the night to get this edited in time to take over to Videotron for transmission tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, so it's very tight. As well as this happening, simultaneously downstairs, the workers have now gone back into the studio to lay the floor and do all the finishing touches. Everyone is very tired. This should cheer us up, though. Has it worked?
If you press preview, which has got the top line of all the pictures.
Well, they worked all through the night editing the tape, and they also worked all through the night finishing the studio, laying the floor, and just look at it now. It is quite stunning. This is probably one of the most well-equipped studios in the whole. So we've got a studio, we've also got a tape. This is it here. It's got to be rushed down to Lewisham to Videotron now for an 11 o'clock transmission. Got just over an hour to get it there. How long will it take you, do you think, to get to Lewisham?
About an hour.
Don't be late, though, will you?
No,
We're on air in just over an hour.
Try my hardest.
Okay, good luck.
Hello, yeah, it's the courier here with the tape from YCTV Anneka Rice.
Okay, hold on, please.
Oh, hi, here's the tape for the Anneka Challenge. Just made it.
The star of the movie. Forward to this bit. There's about 5 minutes to go. Yeah. Oh, she looks so nervous. Tomorrow can. Like, that song is going round in my head forever now.
was the Mangrove Tabernacle Next Generation. Hello and welcome to YCTV, a show for kids by kids. You'll join us here in our brand new studio to witness our first premiere movie, Tomorrow and Ken. And after the movie, we'll be interviewing some of the people that made it happen.
I just can't believe this is out on air.
My last guest here is Anneka Rice. Hello, Anneka.
Hi, Rashad.
Why were you interested in building our studio for a challenge?
Well, on Challenge every year, we must get thousands and thousands of letters from all sorts of organisations and charities. But this one was such a great community project that also might be useful to you when you leave school.
Thanks very much, Anneka.
Well, thank you, and good luck to everyone in the future.
I hope you've enjoyed the show, and watch out for the future.
Bye.
This has made a dream a reality, and we're very, very grateful. And I just can't believe it. Thank you.
What's your wish?
This will be the first of many YCTV studios.
Well done. Endorse that.